Hello, 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 and welcome back to twitch.tv/Epitaph Fox, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Hollow Knight, our blind playthrough of Hollow Knight. We are almost at the end of the game at this point, I believe, but there are still a few other things that I would like to do before we go into what I assume to be the final area. Hello as well to Let's Maybe LP92 and Buraboo. Welcome and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Let's just take a quick look at the map here, because I believe I left myself some markers to tell me what I wanted to do. Starting us off with a spicy sip. Okay. Thank you for that. Switching it up. We are heading over to Mantis Village. And then, when we're done with that, there's a blue area over here I wanted to go to, which theoretically won't be difficult for us to get to. And then we will come up here to the Teacher's Archives. I don't think there's really anything else anywhere that we haven't explored beyond that point. So right now, we need to... I guess Queen Station would be the closest? Yeah. But yeah, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Tuesday. My Monday was really good. Some systems at work, or I really shouldn't say some systems, almost all of our systems were just not working on Monday, so I didn't have to do anything. They didn't want to let us stop working early, but we couldn't do anything for the entire day. And today we did, our systems were working today, so we had to deal with that. Saluting to our veterans. Oh yes, of course. Well, happy Veterans Day to everyone, especially anyone who is or is a active service person or a veteran. Where am I? We should go down over. Is it back? Yes. Okay. The music in this area is very whimsical. Yes, we want to go over and then down and then over. Ah! What's up here? Maybe nothing. Might have already gotten whatever it is. Oh, there was a grub. Okay. Well, we do technically need money, so this is fine. Alright, so we want to go down and then to the right. What couldn't I do over here before? I guess it was double jump that we couldn't do before. Fungal Core. New area just dropped. didn't need to do that. Crap. Ooh. This thing was already dead. That's a little weird. Shortcut in here. Hold on. That is a path. Okay. There we go. What's this? Pity those bugs, minds locked, thoughts trapped in solitude. Faint shadow of an idea are the words that attempt an utterance. What? And an unidentified ghost escaped? What? Just takes me all the way back up. Okay. we're finding around here. Always good. Hello. We can't do anything with you. Okay. I think when we first found those mushroom monsters, I thought they sounded like Owen Wilson, but now they just sound like Chit. Where am I right now? I mean, I'm in the area that I thought I would be going to from the Mantis Village area, but now I guess this is how we connect to Deep Nest. Oh! And we just get this for free? Awesome! Nice! More health, finally! I guess, like, maybe this would be normally how you get to Deep Nest for the first time? What's this? Some kind of door that we can't open. I'm not really sure what's on the other side of it, though, necessarily, if anything. Unless there is a thing under the Mantis Village that we open up into this area from, maybe. That's probably what it is. Oh, and you can kind of see it's like guiding you with the lights. Here we go. Mutant marsupial kills dozens of animals to punish scientists for harming animals. Kills dozens of animals to punish scientists for harming animals? Marsupial. My initial thought is Sonic the Hedgehog, but I don't think that's it, because you're not hurting animals in that game. Mutant marsupial. What does marsupial mean? I think I'm too stupid for this one. Think iconic series? Oh goodness. Crash Bandicoot. Please tell me I'm right. Yeah. Mantis Village. Okay, so that wasn't open before. Did we click something to open that and didn't realize that it opened that? Because this whole thing used to be closed. I remember that. I wonder if it was this thing and I just never realized. Alright, well, this is clearly the path forward. A dinosaur tries to trample a toad, Italian guys, and creature with spiky shell, and others while framing it as a car accident. What the heck? Dinosaur tries to trample a toad, Italian guys, and creature with a spiky shell, and others while framing it as a car accident. Nintendo Bro, thank you so kindly for the 3 months. Well, another month totaling 3 months, but welcome in. What is Mario Kart? Is it Mario Kart? Because the framing it as a car accident has me curious. The framing part of that equation made me think that the framing was actually part of the game. Well, good job, Nintendo Bro. You are smarter than me. That's not worth that money right there. I bet this would have been really challenging if I came to this area much sooner into the game than right now. Fictional sodas for $1,000, Alex. Over here. What is this? Oh. Rude? Rude! Nintendo Bro redeeming first. Thank you so kindly for the first. Unfortunately, it does nothing, but it does let me know that you're here. Oh, no, was that first or is that second? Because I know Let's Maybe LP92 did a spicy sip, but I don't think he did first. A splash, which unfortunately does nothing, but it does let us know that you're here. And a D20 roll. Go ahead and hit exclamation point D20 in the chat for me, please. We will find out what your dice roll does. Oh, okay. Well, we know what 12 does. 12 is a clock of mystery roll, so go ahead and hit an exclamation point D12 for me. A drink commonly distributed in the US and Russia, this drink features a mascot that represents a Jack Russell Terrier. A 10. What does a 10 get us on the clock of mystery? Okay. We are on break time for the next 10 minutes. It's 10, so that means it's break time, because 10 o'clock is when I have my first break at work. I'm gonna say that's 10 minutes. If we've been over 10 minutes, that's fine. If it's under 10 minutes, I don't care. We've been standing still for long enough. Oops. Oh, come on. I'm trying to just cheese my way through that. Come on. Alright, this looks like an arena. Challenge. Oh, so we even get to, like... Oh, but they won't let us leave until we challenge them. Okay. And this definitely has to be, yep, the other side of that door. Let's see your movie knowledge, either of you. Uh-oh. So it's like, yeah, we get the opportunity to challenge them, but they make us challenge them. Alright, let's see if I can do this. And again, like, okay, you beat them and you get to the other side of this thing, and then you get a mask shard. And then you get into Deep Nest. Alright, wish me luck, everybody. Mantis Lords. Considering we are, like, getting here way later than we probably should, I'm hoping this fight is actually easier than I expect it to be. Oh, I'm really only able to hit them, like, once at a time. There we go. Oh, but then you do two at once. I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. How'd I end up over there? Whoa, 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 whoa! Rude! Okay, so I already saw the answer, but orphan boy, farm boy kisses sister while dad tries to get him to join the family business. Yeah, that's clearly Star Wars. Let's see. I probably don't need... Like, we go up and then to the left and then down. Like, that's pretty easy. So we probably don't need Compass and Gathering Swarm. Lifeblood Heart probably won't help us. I don't know necessarily if using our spells will help us all that much in this particular fight, if I'm being honest. Well, no, I mean, like, spells would probably actually deal more damage because we can activate them a little bit better. So Spell Twister and Soul Catcher. Let's try this loadout. Oh, and we can... Well, no, there's nothing for us down there. There's the access to the Royal Waterways, but we don't need to go there right now. Alright, here we go. Oh, I got two at a time that time. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Scarlet Rose, thank you so much. Actually, Baldur's Shell might be like the best thing for here if I can. Oh no, that was pretty simple. Since we had all of that health, we would have had like less than half of our current health. Respect! Defeat the Mantis Lords. GG easy because we're doing this at the very end of the game. Goodness me. Okay, so Scarlet Rose, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here. I'm sorry I couldn't like get to you right when you came in. I was a little focused on the game here. And then let's maybe LP92. What were you saying before? I think that was another... Let me pause the game so I can scroll up a bit. Movie number 2. Girl discovers weird back door to an alternate world where everyone's family is creepier but nicer. Gets offered buttons for eyes as a friendship bracelet. Refuses, and wins a staring contest with a spider lady while rescuing trapped souls and learning to appreciate boring grown-ups. That is Coraline. Even if I hadn't just watched it on Halloween, I think I would have gotten it right at button eyes. Oh, so the mantises did all of this, killed all of these grub creatures. But then, yeah, then we would have come up here and we would have gotten the mask shard for doing that. Alright. Well, let's take a look at the map real quick. Doing very well. How about yourself? I also like to know, Scarlet, are you from any of the Discords that I advertised to? Or were you just looking for people playing Hollow Knight for any reason? I almost said Hollow Nest. Now we need to get to the teacher's archives. The fastest way. Where are we again? We are like right here. The fastest way is to go around and then down again. But that's okay. I can do that. But yeah, I'm doing very well over here. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too.
You got anything to say, my guy? We don't talk very often.
Akala.
Nope, nothing of importance there. So many infected boogers everywhere. There's a lot of infected everything around. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? I really should have thought about this before I went all the way down to the bottom. We haven't checked on the grub area in a while. Looks like we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Oh, that's right. They give you money for each one that you find. Ooh, and something else. Is that a mask shard piece? Oh, I should have been coming here way more often. Grub song? I should have been coming here way long ago. Rancid egg, yeah, okay. I was hoping that'd be a notch. Hollow seal, okay. Alright, looks like that's it. Here's my random trivia of the stream. Connecticut ranks #1 in the United States for OnlyFans creators per capita, with 68 creators per 100,000 residents. One away from the sacred number. Alright, so there's some grubs we still need to find, but what does Grub Song do? Might as well check here. Contains the gratitude of freed grubs. Gains soul when taking damage. Oh! Hang on! That's really good. How far away are we from... Oh, it's like the other side of the whole area here. Okay. New plan, similar to the first plan. Purchase this now. You want to wear a lot of charms, don't you? Of course you do. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You need 13 more, keep collecting. So that must be like the very end, like you have all the charms, you can buy the last one. Okay, but now we can pop this on. Grub Song. That's a really good one. I mean, like, I wish I grabbed it sooner, but I had no reason to go check on that area at all this entire time. Now, it probably isn't all that much soul that you can gather that way, but the fact that you can get any while you are taking damage is super helpful. Like, that allows you to start healing again. Like, I want to see how much I can get from taking a hit.
Jesus Christ, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. My cat had been, like, lightly banging on the door, but just then, my cat found a way to really, like, bang it really hard. It sounded like someone was outside the door banging on it, like, really heavily. And I'm in the house alone right now, so it was actually really scary. Okay, I have to do more relevant tidbit. More than 60% of US game players only buy 2 games or fewer per year, survey finds. I definitely fall in that under 40% then. You know, I can believe a statistic like that, because most people buy, like, of the 1 or 2 games that they're picking up per year, those are games that have, like, annual releases, like, sports games, for example. Like, people who buy, like, the Madden or FIFA games, like, they're only buying that 1 game per year, because that's kind of, like, the whole point. If that's the only game that they play. So I can believe that. But I am also in that under 40%. Would buying battle passes for Fortnite count as buying a game? I don't know. Wherever you got that statistic from, you would have to ask the people collecting that data if they count that. She is banging on that door. She likes attention. And I unfortunately cannot give her attention while I am streaming. But I am going to be done streaming in half an hour, little miss. Again, this is a cat that I'm... Oh, I had 2 health? Dang it. This is a cat I'm talking about. She's fine. Framing of the survey was also different. It was more, how many new games do you buy in a year? Oh, okay. Yeah, that changes things. Oh, I need to hit my shade 4 times now. Jeez. That's rough. We have that much health now. I think there's a fountain over here. Or a bench, I should say. There used to be guys hanging out here. I guess when the infection happened, they left. So I guess someone buying Minecraft this year wouldn't be counted in that survey. I mean, if it was a new game to them, maybe. Unless they are really focusing in on a new game that just came out in a year. How many people are buying it compared to other games just released this year? That's a tough conundrum. Because I also don't think necessarily that some of the data points that we're talking about are very easily calculated or calculable. Why did I come down here? Here we go. It's weird that they have that little diversion there. Okay, from here, we go south and then to the left. And we don't even have to worry about where we land anymore because we are immune to acid damage. Now this is going to make traversing in here so much easier. Here it is. Is that the last of them? Yeah. Okay, the in-game stuff part was answered for me. 82% of American video game players had made in-game purchase in the past 12 months. That's a lot, too. But you know what? Part of that has to come from mobile gaming, too. Like, if they had a way of taking out mobile gaming from that calculation, that number would be a lot smaller. Freemium gaming is the leading cause of in-game purchases. Oh! This section of the Infected Crossroads. There's a little sneaky route there if you have the ability to swim in acid. That's cool. I wouldn't have thought about that. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Okay, calm down. Calm down, everybody. All of that for a Hollowness seal? Come on. I was hoping for a charm or something. She needs to stop banging on that door. Whoa, 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 whoa! That and stuff like Dota, WoW, League, and Genshin, yeah. Subscription-based stuff, MOBAs, gacha game. I really need to be careful in here. Gacha games are like a huge thing, right? Okay, so those little orbs that have the little brains in them, we gotta watch out for. Okay, cool. Good to know. Luckily, we're like pretty close. Jeez. Dang. That is tough. The reward better be worth it. still? Oh, my shade is up there? Come on. You know what? Screw it. We don't need the money. What is this? A char- Okay. That was worth it. That was worth it. Ah. Oh, did getting the charm notch fully heal me? Hell yeah. Alright, well now we might as well go get our our thingy back. That's fine. It's fine. To the south then. Let's connect this path. Looks like we got some watchers here. Why couldn't I go down this pathway before? Or did I just never get around to it? That's probably closer to what the truth is. Oh, it was this thing here. That's right. Oh, no, no, no. It wasn't that. It was, the last time we were here, we went up, and that's where Cornifer was. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. So with that in mind... we still got like 10 minutes. I wonder if we can at least find where the boss is that's here. Oh, jeez. It came so fast. Okay, but this is the actual archives. I can see there's an enemy over there. Maybe he wants to talk? Wait, don't we know this guy? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises, a building atop an acid lake? Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. What? I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? Is this where people got their like minds warped or whatever? so that's how we get over there. So actually, if I came around from the other side, it wouldn't have worked anyway. That's really good to know, that I came the correct way. And it's talking about the Queen Station right there. Okay. Well, I mean, is it worthwhile to go down there for the bench? I don't think so. It's kind of equal. Well, no, that is closer, but it's fine. It's fine. We can figure this out. I heard the sound of a grub, though. Where's the grub? Ah! That was a well-hidden grub. I just took a gamble. Wait, is the guy still there? Yeah, he is. Teacher's Archives. There's a bench in here. I'm so glad I found it. Map updated. I can get rid of these now. Alright. But if they're giving us a bench in here, it means that this is like a whole dungeon in and of itself. I'm glad we found that, that thingy, though. The, Isla's Tier, or whatever it's called. Irma's Tier. Yeah, that's just the other way around. Let's see how far we can get before we end the stream. Thur Yolk Abba Absence, Outer Shell, O Gate Contain, Lightum Vessel, Egg, Seal, Thur Withdraw, Exterior, O Seal Within, Dreamer, Intwixt, Atwixt. What the heck? Contain light, third dream, Cha'aba, ungrowth, contain. Don't know what that says. Oh, this is just the other side of this. Okay. It does feel like we needed Irma's tier to get through this section, though. Yeah, we would have definitely needed, because there was no way to get to it from the other side, right? Uumuu. So far, I'm at a loss. Oh, hey. That guy's coming to help me. Okay, so you gotta wait for that guy to give you an opening. I gotta wait out for him to say Kasa. And that's the clue. There we go. Now I tried to do a upward spell, but I didn't have enough juice for it. Okay, come on. We could do this. I mistimed it, that's what I should say. Hitting from above to attack below seems to be a good strategy for them. I feel like it's on its last legs at this point. Yeah. Much easier than the Watchers. All right. Well, which way do I go then? This way, maybe? We can't activate. Oh, we can inspect it. A tank full with charged lumaflies. When threatened, they cluster together, generating electricity. They usually drift about peacefully, but sometimes they cluster together and spit out a sharp, crackling flash that will stun and burn even large beasts like myself. Watch closely for an opening and move past them quickly. Oh, so that's just how you get the entry. Okay. Of Absence Thur, Abundance Shell Outer O Inner, Place in Absence Thur Void, Liquid Substance O Weave, Absence Inner O Shell Outer Thur Matter, Pier Ch Void, Vessel, Absence All Outer Contain. I don't know how to read that interesting way of writing. Another one. King Light M Growth in Kind Flow All Think and Field. Odd Light M Essence M Dream M Growth. O and Think Abba King Light Ch Ode Light Themkin. O Ch Think Flow Abba Dream Uncontained Thur Ungrowth and Life. Well, duh. You didn't get that? This is just the other side. So, what's over here? Nothing, apparently. Okay. Something glows within the tank. Oh. Hey, dude. Did she call you too, then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hollowness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Oh. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Okay, good. We didn't have to, like, actually bust the tank open. There we go. 3 out of 3. It will take us one more stream, but we will be ready to face what I believe is the final boss. And maybe with time remaining, we can try to do the second ending after, depending. All depending. Teacher. Destroy Monoman the teacher. That was the final seal on the black egg. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest of time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. You don't have anything else to say. Mrs. Epitaph Fox redeeming a splash, thank you so kindly. Unfortunately, it does nothing, but it does let me know that you're here. We are just about to wrap up stream. I just need to get to the bench, which won't take us very long to get to. This was a very short dungeon. It makes me think that I was supposed to do this, like, second instead of third, but who knows. Alright, so we will be stopping here. A big thank you to everyone for hanging out today. Mrs. Epitaph Fox coming in right at the end. Let's Maybe LP92 giving me all of the chaos. Nintendo Bro, as well as our new follower, Scarlet Rose. The dramatic reads, song reads were fun, and anyone else who may have been lurking or otherwise. Thank you so kindly for being here. So theoretically, we have one more stream of Hollow Knight because we just need to go to the vessel, the Black Egg, to face what I believe to be the final boss of the main game. Again, theoretically, with time remaining, we could potentially go for what I believe is a second ending, because according to the game, there's 2 ways we can go about things. But it does sound like you need to get the first ending before you can get the second ending. So we'll see about that if I want to take the time to go do all of that. But for right now, that's going to be it for me. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye.